She's only going to go ahead and miss the man that has been truly, and when I say truly, when it comes down to no contact and emotions that she feels, the one that has truly been shown to her, you won't get me back. So, of course, self improvement, how you change, transform is going to matter. How you apply no contact correctly, and I mean it, which I'm going to break it down in a second because y'all might be thinking you're doing no contact when you're not. But that too. And so, the overall outcome of truly her realizing that with you, oh, it's different. You have to understand she's going through emotions herself. And so if she's realizing that these emotions are making her feel like this guy was somebody that I cannot no longer live without. And that's before, with, or without, afterwards. Don't let that go over your head because I'm saying that while she could have been with you, while she went on dates, or while she hung out with you, she will still feel emotions afterwards. And so while she's done with you, while she's been doing her own thing, while she's been, let's say, hanging out with her girls, dating men, she's still having that concept of what is going on with you. And even on to years of dating. The purpose of this and the idea that you want to take from it, and if y'all want a purpose video, what is something that you want to be going ahead and doing? What is the purpose of your life even? I know you have your passions, habits, so separate the two. So what are the things that you're passionate about? That's the proper way of saying, do you want this the purpose of your life? What is the purpose of your life? If you don't know it, you can say, I don't know. Maybe you've been going down this route, you can add that. And if it's going to be other things that you have a passion towards, that ultimately leads to your purpose anyways. And if it's something you love doing, you can always mention it. And sometimes it's going to be, oh, you detach yourself. You're not about women. And sometimes it's about you found a new sport, you're on the court, you're, I was going to say hiking, but whatever it is, you can be hiking, you can be going ahead and golfing, tennis court, whatever it is. So either or, puzzle pieces, right? It could be journaling. Like, these can be a hobby while it's therapeutic and it's giving you peace of mind. So not to get too much into that topic, but my point is back to this video of when she's feeling no contact, you have to understand what you're bringing to the table. The reason why I also have explicit content and exclusive content is because I break down what emotions that women feel when they're apart from you. Women feel emotions from the start until the end. And this is a thing that you can use as leverage every single time, right? You can have a woman go ahead and be like, dang, why did I miss out on continuing to get more from him? But you might be stuck on, oh, well, I haven't been proving myself. I haven't been doing enough. I got to do more. I got to be better. I got to amp up. I got to improve. Meanwhile, you've been doing good enough. You've been doing beyond that. Wherever you are at in those levels, it's still going to get you through. My point is, don't get caught up on you're trying to express, show up, be like, and get to this woman to make her feel this certain way because it's not worth it. Does that make sense? Let me know if it makes sense. But hypergamous women can remain hypergamous. There will be hypergamous women that want to always date up, that only require up. And at the same sense, there's the pros and cons. However, that doesn't, let's say in other words, match up to your life on what you got to be doing. It's just based off of when you get a woman to go ahead and feel no contact, it's because you understand your value and you're adding more value. The concept of no contact is not for it to be done for you to go ahead and have the woman not live without you, not be without you. It's more of a realization. And that's why I say that if she has, let's say, months down the line, in order for her to realize how good it was with you, you got to let that happen. If she has months down the line for her to realize that you're good enough or you're beyond it, let that happen. But the forcefulness will never work. And that also leads me to, like, you're a special being. So with that being said, always remember, you're not there to force anybody to believe a thing. But once they start and believe in it, it's because they have witnessed it and they felt the emotions attached to it. And that's greater than already. For her, for that person, for your family members, for that man, for your best friend, for your ex, for your, let's say, roommates, right? Your coworker. For them to go ahead and feel those attachments, a desire, it's built up. And unless they pause it and put it to an end, it's not going to end. And don't let that go over your head as well, because we're closing off right now. But I'm saying don't let that go over your head, because it comes to an end, but it doesn't actually come to an end. They want to pause it, but they can't. They can't help themselves. And it could be such a good thing. Unfortunately, it could be a bad thing. However, you use it to your own advantage if you want peace for yourself. Even if that person wants peace for themselves, they either break no contact, reach out to you, say something, or they live with maybe sometimes regrets or letting go and just letting you be happy. That's another reality as well. However, to break it down, it's always going to come down to what you're doing for yourself as you're watching this video. Because that person could be watching the next video or something that resonates with them, something that's connected to them, or something that's helpful, or something that they just want to keep watching, or something that they simply feel like, follow this, or this makes sense, or this is what I'm going through, or don't go against this. Whatever the case is, they are okay to feel like, act like this. And whenever it's gonna not catch up to them or can catch up to them, however the ways go, it doesn't matter. So I just want that reminder to be set in stone, because I want you to understand that no contact is not about a moment of, oh, did I make this person feel this way? Did I hurt them? Did I make them feel disrespectful? Did they feel like they've lost me for good and will never get me? They can feel all that, and I can talk about those sorts of stuff. One person can feel like, oh, they're out the picture. The power of walking away is about that, right? Once you're gone, you're gone. But it still doesn't diminish the fact of you're the type of person that is not going to put up with certain stuff. And I'm talking about the new version of you, because I could talk about a lot of stuff that you should do to self-improve, help yourself, but that old version of you is still living within you or isn't completely a part of you. And that could be an issue, or that can hinder your growth, because all it's going to do is set you back. And the reason why I say that is because you have to have a huge realization and a huge exception of like, this is what it is. Like, do they want me? Did I do enough? And if they want me, cool. Do I want them back? No. Did they change? No. Like, those questions come into part. Bottom line is that, remember for yourself, have you changed enough? Have you been doing no contact to be the person that you gotta be? And bottom line is, remember, no contact is done for yourself. So if they have not met the terms for you, why are you wasting your time? And so I'm gonna leave it at that. I have so much more to say, but that's gonna be all for this video. I'm gonna recap in another video. And y'all, you could always add your points, whatever you feel, onto this, and whenever you want to tell me more. That's it for this video.
The stuff that you have going on, it could be about anything, self-improvement, back to dating. Consultations are available for that. Book your consultation. Let's get on the line and talk about what's going on with you. Click that link after this video.
Sleep affirmations, so you could become that powerful man, and it is recorded in my voice, and I give you the strongest affirmations to overall become that man and subconsciously become powerful. So let's get into these books. Get a attract woman you want and get her to miss you, along with secrets to winning her over, and it tells you about cold approaching. It tells you my personal stories, and if you're trying to up your game in the dating game, these books are going to be perfect for that, and you could get it all in a bundle deal. Make sure you click the link down below. Self-improving in the process. This is so serious. This is why I have a whole no contact guide and journal available. Y'all could go ahead and purchase it. If you need somewhere to start off, then you need all the breakdowns, all the insight, the information, and I have structure in there, help you, prompts, things that will tell you you got this, but it'll give you also reasons why. and I have stories in there that tells you why no contact has worked for people, all types of stuff. It's so detailed, y'all. That's how much information I made sure to put in there. Step up no contact, or if you need somewhere to start and you need something to help you, this is like me guiding you as you go through no contact. That's how I customized it for y'all. So you can check that out by clicking the link down below. See what you could do with no contact, how far you could do it. Just learn everything, have the guidance and accountability partner. Although I'm not actually there, you'll feel that sense from this journal and guide.